You know, I've taken pictures of big shots, movie stars, kings. I have never run into a ham like this one.
What do you expect? Yesterday's an ordinary bus driver. Today he's going to have his picture taken, get a free-page spread in Universal Magazine. Tomorrow he's being honored at City Hall. It's going to affect him.
Big deal. He won an award as the safest bus driver in the city.
Sure, it's a big deal. It's the biggest thing that happened to a bus driver. Look, you all set?
Yeah, bring in the man of the hour.
Okay. Mr. Crandon, you can come in now. Oh, look, make it natural, huh? Mr. Crandon, what are you trying to do?
Well, I thought that would be a good pose, you know, for the cover of your magazine.
Look, Mr. Crandon, this picture isn't going to be on the cover. This is just one in a series of articles dealing with the big days in the lives of people in various lines of work.
Well, when you wrote the story about Marilyn Monroe, you had her picture on the cover.
If you get into a bikini bathing suit, we'll put your picture on the cover.
Now, look. Mr. Crandon, just stand there as you are, and we'll take the shot until you just come out, huh? Charlie, go ahead.
You?
Well, if that's all, I'm going back to the office.
Okay, Charlie, fine.
See you tomorrow at City Hall. The commissioner's office.
Yeah, 12:30 sharp. Well, Mr. Crandon, can we finish this interview over a cup of coffee?
Oh, well, I'd like to, but like I said, I'm waiting for my friend that I told you about, Ed Norton. He's going to meet me here.
Well, I guess we can do it here. Mr. Crandon, something you said struck me as being very strange. Now, you've just won the award as the safest bus driver of the year, and yet you say that you felt that bus drivers don't get the recognition they should.
Well, that's right. You see, this award that I'm getting is a special award.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not an award that's given out all the time. And like cops and firemen, they get awards all the time. And I think that a bus driver is just as much of a public servant as they are.
Yeah, but those awards are usually given out for bravery in the face of extreme danger. Now, when does a bus driver have to show bravery in the face of extreme danger?
When? All the time.
Huh?
Only the other day, a lady got on my bus. She's got a dog, must have been 6 foot high. It's one of those French poodles, you know, with the Italian haircuts. So she tries to get on the bus with the dog. I said, wait a minute, lady, you can't bring that mongrel in here. She says, what do you mean, mongrel? It's a pedigree. I said, I don't care what it is. Pedigree or a mongrel, it can't get in the bus.
Well, what did she say to that?
She says, how dare you? She says, this dog is worth $10,000.
Well, then what did you do?
I said, if he's worth that much, let him take a cab.
Hey, up, boy!
Well, how's the celebrity? All ready to go home now?
Yeah, pal. Oh, by the way, this is Mr. Martin from Universal Magazine. This is my friend Ed Norton I was telling you about.
How do you do that?
Well, I'm glad to have the chance to ask you some questions, Mr. Norton.
Well, if the category is Ralph Cramden, I'm willing to take a shot at the $64,000 question.
Well, let's see. Now, to begin with, your close friends?
Well, I am as close as anybody can get to Ralph Cramden. We've known each other for a long time.
Tell me, how long ago did you meet?
Oh, I'd say 150 pounds ago.
You're a riot, Norton, a real riot.
Mr. Norton, tell me something. What kind of work do you do?
Well, I'm employed by the city.
I see. In a white-collar job?
No, you'd say it was more of a white-collar job. I'm a underground engineer.
He works in the sewer.
That's a layman's way of putting it.
Well, Mr. Norton, tell me something. Have you ever ridden in your friend's bus here?
Oh, yes, I ride my friend's bus every opportunity I get the chance because I'm assured of a comfortable, smooth, safe ride.
Mm-hmm.
And besides that, he lets me ride on the bus for nothing.
See, I'm sorry Charlie left. I'd like to have gotten a picture of you two together.
Oh, well, if you want to get a picture of the two of us, just be at the commissioner's office tomorrow. My friend is going to be there to see me get the award.
Yeah, you betcha I wouldn't let my old buddy boy be there receiving a big award, the biggest day in his life, without me being there. I'll be there.
And by the way, our wives will be there, too. You can take a
that's
picture
fine.
of them.
Tell me something. How about the women? Are they close friends, too?
Oh, they're inseparable.
Well, that's fine. Well, Mr. Cramden, according to my notes, you're very consistent. No, you're steady. That's it, steady. Hey, wait a minute. That's the angle I'll feature in my story, your steadiness. Now, 14 years with the same bus company, happily married, and all of your good friends throughout all those years.
Oh, Well, the four of us get along like the Three Musketeers.
Well, I'll see you and your wives tomorrow afternoon at the commissioner's office.
Okay.
Mr. Norton?
Nice to meet you.
Mr. Crampton?
Glad to have seen you, Mr.
Pleasure.
Martin. Thank you.
See you, man.
All right.
Good report. Well, I don't mind telling you one thing, Ralph. I'll tell you, I've been worrying all day long. What a day I've been putting through.
What are you worried about?
What am I worried about? This is the last day. This is the last day before you receive the award. You've gone all this time with no accidents. Now, I mean, what would happen to you, the thing would happen, you get an accident. That's the logical thing to happen to you and ruin the whole thing.
That's ridiculous. One day is just the same as another to me.
Well, I don't care. Just for safekeeping, when I got up early this morning, I crossed both my fingers on both hands. And it's not easy working a shovel this way, I'll tell you that.
Hi, Ralph.
Oh,
Hey, St. Audrey.
Hey, Fred.
Well, tomorrow's a big day, huh?
Yeah, Fred, and you're just the guy I want to see.
Huh? What about?
Well, I got to go down to the commissioner's office tomorrow, and I'm bringing Norton and his wife, and I'm taking Alice with me, and I'd like to go in class. Would you lend me your car?
Well, let me see. I'm working tonight. Clemens will give me a lift home. I'm going to sleep all day tomorrow. I don't see why not. Here, got the key
that's
somewhere.
swell,
Here.
Fred.
There's the key. Car's in the parking lot down the street.
Thank you very much,
Have
Freddie.
a great day, Ralph.
All right, pal.
So long, Norton.
I'll leave it in the parking lot for you tomorrow when I
Fine,
bring it
thanks.
back.
All right, buddy.
He's all right, that guy.
Yeah. Hey, you know what, Ralph? I was just thinking. Hey, you know, there's a lot of good drivers in the bus company. You've been driving now for 14 years without an accident. I mean, how come some of the other fellas haven't been able to do that? How do you account for that?
Well, Norton, it's like everything else. Group of men are picked to do a job, trained in the same fashion as each other. But there's always one man in the group that stands out far in front of the others.
Yeah, I guess you're right there, Ralph. If you stood out any more in front, you wouldn't be able to get behind the wheel of a bus.
Let's go home, Norton.